Welcome everyone. Another evening of foot soaking and meditation with Sahaja Yoga Meditation. My name is Stephen Marcatelli. I've been a long time Sahaja Yoga practitioner and meditator, I guess since 1999. So it's been a good while. And I've enjoyed the journey so much. I reflect on a few occurrences that happened in the past, in the beginning, when I was meditating, and there were some beautiful experiences I had. I'd like to share one of them with you. I think it was, maybe 2 years into meditating and using Sahaja Yoga meditation as my sole instrument for going deeper within myself. And in one of the talks from Shimadaji, she said, it's important, if you have any doubts about anything, to challenge your Mother Kundalini and put forth your concerns or your doubts, see if they can be verified, either through vibrations or through feedback in any which way our Mother Kundalini wants to present itself. And so I had doubts about the meditation or the Mother Kundalini supporting me when I'm sleeping at night. I felt it during the daytime, no doubt. But I said, well, I don't think it really supports and helps to strengthen me when I'm sleeping at night. So I remember one night I was sleeping, deep sleep, and all of a sudden I heard this swishing sound, like a spiral swishing sound. And I looked at the clock, and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, wow, there must be something going on outside. I don't know what's going on. So I put the covers over my head to muffle the sound. To my surprise, the sound got louder. And I realized that the swishing sound was happening within me. And it was my Mother Kundalini nurturing and supporting me and rising up, taking care of my chakras, my energy centers. And so I said, wow, here's my answer. And so I went peacefully back to sleep. That situation never happened again because I only needed that one verification that one time. And so I got that verification and it never happened again. But it was Mother Kundalini's answer to me because I had that doubt, and she responded and gave me the response and said, yes, certainly it's happening at nighttime also, nurturing and supporting us. And Sahaja Yoga meditation has been a great gift because it really does work on our behalf 24/7, and at night too, when we're sleeping. So I wanted to share that a little bit with you. So let's go ahead and start to settle down, and we get ready for our foot soaking. But before we do that, we all know how to raise our Kundalini, give ourselves bandhan. So let's go ahead and do that first. Let's raise our Kundalini using our hands as a conduit, and do that first for the left channel. And we will go as high as we can, following our arms, our hands, and then make a virtual knot, one knot, and come down. Let's do it again. And this is for this right channel. And we can go as high as we can, following our left hand, and make 2 virtual knots for the right channel. And then come down, and then the third time for the center channel. And make 3 virtual knots. And come down. And so let's go ahead and now fix our attention beyond our thinking mind in the crown of our head. We can rotate our scalp under our right hand and rotate our scalp clockwise, right to back, to left, to front several times, fixing our attention beyond our thinking mind. And bring our hand up anywhere between 3 and 10 inches above the top of the head, and claim that space, that virtual space between the top of the head and where our hand is. Let that be our vantage point, so that we have that nice connection between our own individual self with the all-pervading power of universal love. So, from that vantage point, from our attention being at this location and this level, let's go ahead and bring our hand back down, and let's go ahead and give vibratory support to our Footsoak water. We can go ahead and put our right hand just above the water, left hand open and receptive, palm up, and let's just give some vibratory support to our water. We can do a bandhan 7 times around the water. And then we can go ahead and proceed to place our feet in the Footsoak bucket. So let's go ahead and start to have a beautiful inner dialogue with our own mother Kundalini while we're foot soaking. So let's first invite her to come to our left channel and ask her to settle down our left channel, take away any imbalances from our left channel. We can place our right hand toward the care of Mother Earth, through the floor, and our attention top of the head, and asking Mother Kundalini, please come to my left channel. Please settle down any emotional discords, any holding on to past reminiscings and regrets, disrespect toward herself in any which way, past occurrences and situations. So let's go ahead and breathe along the left side of our torso, along our left channel, all the way to the top of the head. Pause there. And then exhale and let go out through our right hand in tandem with Mother Kundalini to care of Mother Earth. Again, breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, exhale, and let go. Now we can bring our right hand back on our lap, palm up, open and receptive, and place our left hand over our shoulder to the sky element. And here we continue our inner dialogue with our own Mother Kundalini, inviting her to come to our right channel. Mother Kundalini, please bring us into a balanced state with our right channel. Help us to have that depth of humility and letting go of all of our ego persuasions, all our doubts and worries and judgments, all our future perceptions and projections, identifications with the future. Let us let go, care of our own Mother Kundalini and her full attention on us, taking care of all the details for us. Let's breathe along our right side of our torso, along our right channel, all the way to the top of the head. Pause, beyond the thinking mind. Exhale and let go. Care of ether element in tandem with our Mother Kundalini, supporting us. Breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, let go into the ether element, into the sky element. Now let's bring our hand back down. And let's go ahead and claim the reality of our central channel, reality of being in the present moment, reality of being in that beautiful balanced state only our Mother Kundalini can achieve for us. Let's claim that central channel. You can breathe along our central channel from the base of our spine, top of the head, in tandem with our own Mother Kundalini. So let's breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, tap in, and exhale and let go. And one more time, breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, tap in, exhale, and let go. Hopefully our thoughts are settling down. We can simply more easily watch our thoughts without engaging in them, as Mother Kundalini is much more engaged as our attention is on her through our inner dialogue with her. So let's continue our inner dialogue, and let's put some attention on some of our energy centers or chakras. So let's place our right hand just above our left hip. This is the second energy center, Swadhisthana, on the left aspect of our subtle system. And let's claim the qualities here. Mother Kundalini, please give us the pure knowledge beyond all didactic and book knowledge, but that pure essence of innermost knowingness within ourselves. Only our Mother Kundalini can help us arrive to. Mother Kundalini, please help us to claim our full desire to be one with our spirit, unencumbered by any falsehoods, any untruths, any misidentifications. Let's breathe into this location. Just give a full attention to where our hand is. Hand with Mother Kundalini. Exhale and let go. Now we can place our hand back on our lap, palm up, and open and receptive. And let's place our left hand just above our right hip, location of our right Swadhisthana. And here, we invite Mother Kundalini to come to this location. Mother Kundalini, please help us to garner and establish pure attention beyond any distractions, doubts, worries. Please give us that pure attention, focus, in your simplicity, in your doing and providing. Help us to settle down into that peace and harmony within ourselves. Now let's continue our inner dialogue. Let's place our left hand back on our lap and place our right hand over our navel, the third energy center in the center. And here we ask Mother Kundalini to come to this location. Mother Kundalini, please help us to establish peace, satisfaction, and contentment within ourselves. No matter what is going on in our outer world, help us to claim that respite and peace within ourselves, reality, our own peace, guarded by our own spirit, and support from Mother Kundalini. Let's say one more time to ourselves, Mother Kundalini, please help us to establish absolute peace and contentment and satisfaction within our inner awareness. We can breathe deeply into our abdomen, fixing our attention in this area. Exhale and let go. Let go of any potential heaviness you may be feeling in this location. Breathe in, exhale, and let go. Now let's place our right hand over our heart space on the left side of our torso. Mother Kundalini, please come into our hearts. Please help us to imbibe and claim unconditional love, unconditional joy, and compassion of our spirit. Let's breathe into our heart space, feel that expansion beyond all perceived limitations or boundaries. Exhale and let go of any heaviness we may be feeling in this area. Breathe in, exhale, and let go. And one more time, breathe in, expand. We've got a beautiful nourishment from our own Mother Kundalini support. Exhale and let go. Now, let's go ahead and place our right hand over our forehead. Clasp our forehead with our right hand. Spread our fingers and thumb. Place a little bit of firm pressure, gentle firm pressure on our temples. Bow our head down into our right hand. Let us defer to the reality of our own spirit. Mother Kundalini, please bring down the falsehoods of our ego and our superego. Please take us beyond all our conditionings, our futuristic projections, worries, doubts. Help us to encompass and imbibe beautiful love and compassion of our spirit, the nourishment of our spirit. Now let's go ahead and bring our hand to the crown of our head. Extend our fingers and thumb and push our palm firmly into the crown of our head and rotate our scalp clockwise several times, right to back, to left, to front, several times. Mother Kundalini, please help us to establish our seat of prominence, our seat of self-awareness, self-realization. Please establish it. Help us to be in that state of mental silence, peace, harmony. And let's bring our hand up somewhere between 3 and 10 inches above the top of the head. Find that height that you feel the most comfortable with. You may still feel a little bit of warmth as Mother Kundalini is working on our chakras and channels, and may still be feeling some warmth as she rises up, as she clears out. Or we may be already feeling a nice gentle coolness, breeze coming into our palm. In any case, the most important thing is to have our attention in that space between the top of the head and where our hand is. Just have that as our space of prominence and attention. Support Mother Kundalini beyond our thinking mind. Let's bring our hand back down. Both hands in our lap, palms up, open and receptive. And let's enjoy that space together as one unified force for universal love, nourishment, and support. For a few minutes, just enjoying no agendas, nothing to do, nothing to figure out, nothing to prove, nothing to be, just simplicity of oneness and peace. Any thoughts coming in, just watch them go by as Mother Kundalini supports the process of elongating the space between thoughts, less more silence, less thoughts. We can simply watch them go by without grabbing them, without reacting to them. Just watch, enjoy that peace within ourselves. Just watch the thoughts go by. Now we can go ahead and open up our eyes. If our eyes are not already open, we can go ahead and rinse off our feet. And we can go ahead and dry off our feet and place our foot soaking bucket to the side. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and again close our eyes. Let's use our breath again as a conduit for our Mother Kundalini, our breathing along our central channel, the base of our spine, top of our head. Let's do that 3 times together, using our breath as a conduit for amplifying the rise of our Mother Kundalini more strongly. So let's breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, tap in, exhale, and let go. Again, breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, tap in, and let go. And one more time, breathe in, all the way up and beyond our thinking mind. Pause, tap in, and let go. Let's go ahead and massage the crown of our head one more time. Rotate our scalp clockwise several times. And let's go ahead and bring our hand up. Again, somewhere between 3 and 10 inches above the top of the head. Claim that space between the top of the head and where our hand is. And let's continue to go deeper into our awareness, being beyond limitations of our mind, into that realm of integration, self-awareness, and peace, and harmony. So let's bring our hand back down. Let's enjoy that space together. We can enjoy that space together as we also listen to some gentle music. Listen to that music from above the top of your head and just let it float over you and enjoy it as we are in that meditative state together. Before we open up our eyes, let us do a check-in and see where we are. Are we having much less thoughts or moments when we had no thoughts? And how are our hands feeling? Our hands feeling a little bit more on the cooler side, especially in the palms? If not, don't worry. Most important thing is that our mind is settled down, is behaving itself as our mother Kundalini is in charge. Let's go ahead and open up our eyes. We can go ahead and raise our Kundalini as we did in the beginning. We do the same thing now. Again, to conclude, let's go ahead and raise up our Kundalini first for the left channel. And then for the right channel. And then for the central channel. Let's place our left hand back on our lap, palm up, and let's take nourishment from left channel, top of the head, and down along the right side of our torso, along the right channel. And let's reverse and come back, and let's do that 6 more times to include all the 7 energy centers, giving ourselves a bandhan. Let's bring our hands together, honoring our central channel, in ourselves, honoring our own Mother Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, each of us as one. Thank you for joining. And please, if you want to, you can stay on for another approximately 10 minutes. Go deeper if you so desire. This officially concludes our broadcast, our meditative broadcast. We'll play some more music, and you can stay in that meditative state for a while longer if you so desire. Thank you for joining.